This show is brought to you in association with HostGator, where web hosting is made easy and affordable. Check out our hosting plans over at hostgator.com.
Do you know who Alex Kidd is?
No.
I've
had no experience with this game. The only thing that, from looking at it, it reminds me of Mario. That's about it. I don't know this game.
There's a reason it reminds you of Mario. It's because this was Sega's version of Mario. Alex Kidd was the Sega mascot.
Okay.
Now when I say to you Sega mascot, you think Sonic the Hedgehog, don't you?
Yes.
Well, he didn't come around until a lot later.
Well, that just says it all really for Alex Kidd then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't really... Everyone thinks of Sonic. They don't think of Alex Kidd.
Alex Kidd kind of...
Died out
after Sonic. Sonic became much more popular and he became the new mascot and stuff. And this was the game that was like preloaded on most Master Systems and stuff.
Okay. You know, the Super Nintendo was the only console that I got when I was younger.
Okay.
As sad as that sounds. But...
Oh, no.
So, what is the difference then?
Right, well, Super Nintendo was a 16-bit console, and its contemporary was the Sega Mega Drive. That was the Sega version of it. This came out originally on the Master System, which was, I suppose, it was the 8-bit version, which was what the NES was, not the Super. Oh, I'm dead. I jumped on a pterodactyl. I'm dead again. Really?
Oh my god.
But, yeah, so... Oh!
You've only just started... Oh my...
You play it.
Okay. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Okay.
That button is jump and that button is punch.
Okay.
I think.
That's not... That doesn't feel right.
Well, that's the way it is, so deal with it.
Doesn't feel right. Right. So give me all the facts about this game because I haven't got a clue about this.
Right. It was a platform game, much like Mario.
Yeah.
And that was it. And it was kind of... I loved it, but you can't deny it wasn't generic. That's very cool. It's probably why Sonic became so popular, because he had a sort of character about him. Alex Kidd is just this little kid, literally, called Alex, who has a weird bowl cut and massive ears.
Okay. He looks like a monkey to me, I'm sorry.
Punch things. Yeah. Yeah. He's a monkey.
Sure. No.
What I really liked about other versions of this is the Mega Drive version, I think, where it actually had like a rock, paper, scissors thing.
Yeah.
Where every so many steps there was like a shop and you could go in there and play rock, paper, scissors and you get like a prize or whatever, like a motorcycle.
Okay.
You can run through it, but this is very much it. It's alright, you've got 2 more lives.
But yeah, this is a great place for me to land because I'm just going to die again.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, all Master Systems, they came with like a game built in.
How do we get out?
I'm not sure. Try pressing some other buttons.
I don't know. I don't know.
It was, looking at it, it was quite a weird place to spawn you, but okay, that's where you are.
Yeah, but I'm stuck. There's a flaw in this game.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, thanks. It's going well for us right now, I think. I'm more experienced. Just give it.
Yeah, I'm like playing this. I'm thinking because I remember I didn't actually have the Master System. I had the Game Gear, which was pretty much the same thing. It was just handheld version. So, although I did play Alex Kidd, I have experienced it. I never had the built-in version. I think by the time I actually got a Master System, it had Sonic built in, and this was the built-in game. This was like the main game.
Oh shit! Sorry.
This.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, I love this game. It's awesome. But
Get off.
yeah, as soon as Sonic came out, he kind of replaced Alex Kidd, and Alex Kidd sort of died.
Not for me. But I'm liking it so far.
Really?
I am I mean, you know, I've played a lot of Mario. It's my favourite game, and this to me is just a copy of it. I could probably get along with it. Just not used to the controls. They seem rather weird to me.
Yeah, the controls are a bit weird.
But
It's a very weird game, but I can.
so was this a rather popular game then?
Well, like I said, with the first run of Master Systems, this was on every console. You didn't even need to put a game in. You just switch it on, and this game would be on
Okay,
it.
cool.
So I suppose you could count that as popular in that most Master
Didn't have to,
System
yeah.
owners at the time played it because it was there. But
Was it not available on anything else? Or?
no, this is Sega exclusive. He was, like I said, he was the Sega mascot. He was Sega's version of Mario. But then Sonic the Hedgehog happened, and
He died off.
He got replaced.
Got sacked.
Hey, I'm swimming now.
Has he got a boxing glove on?
No, his hand just gets bigger.
Okay, fair enough.
It's alright, in other versions of the game, when you jump and punch, you actually kick. And you get a giant foot.
This is just, to me, it's just a copy of Mario. But
Yeah, it certainly lacked.
someone just went, think of a good game to make. Oh, I can't think of any. Seriously, have a good think.
Okay,
Mario?
there's this kid called Alex. He's got big ears and his hand expands when he punches things.
The guy that probably created this was probably sitting back playing Mario at the time.
Probably, but... Oh, look, we're right back at the beginning.
You can tell that we're rather experienced with this game.
Alright.
So,
Back then, games were hard. It's probably...
are you saying that this is rather easy compared?
No, what I'm saying is... This game's probably only... Like, if you played it back to front and didn't die at all, you could probably finish this game in like an hour or two. That's what games needed to be like, because you couldn't save them, you couldn't stop and come back later. Every time you switched on, you had to start again from the beginning.
It just makes, you can tell that there's a big progression with the games though, because don't die. It's just a case of, in the past you could finish games in a couple of hours, and that's one of, you think of games now and you think of, it's a big downfall with a game of it being so short. I mean, there was a lot of stick for Mirror's Edge. I think that's an awesome game, doesn't matter how short it was to me, but that did pick up a lot of stick for how short it was, that it could be finished in, 2 days?
Yeah.
But, it just shows how, how far the games have come along.
Well, I think now the standard sort of game is, I'm probably guessing about 10 hours, where, that's kind of seen, that's a decent length game now.
Yeah.
Whereas you get some games like RPGs and stuff that are like 30 to 40 hours long. That's a long game. Whereas you get games like this, it would take you months to get through it, because you'd have to start again every time, you'd have to learn it all. And that was it, that was the progression of the thing, that was how it was designed.
Yeah.
And
why did you jump on it for?
because I pressed the wrong button.
But, I can't see anything else from this game. That's starting to annoy me a little bit, but I think it's just you know, I think it was like the fact of how can we make this game different. Let's mix the controls up a little bit.
I think what it is right at the start. Whoa!
I'm not even. What? Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It shows you. I think this game is like a massive tease. You see like helicopters and boats and stuff on there, and it's like, yeah, that's what's there. And you're thinking, yeah, cool, I want a boat. Can you get to the boat? No, you have to work hard to get to the boat, and that's what keeps you coming back to it. I remember games like this, and I remember them being so hard, and that's what I remember about this game is you would sit and you would do the same bit again and again and again until it became an art form, until your fingers got so used to doing the same thing again and again and again.
Yeah.
That you could just sit there and do it and get further and further every time. That's where the difficulty came from. Is figuring it all out and then remembering it.
I'm just not used to the controls. I think they're rather silly.
Yes.
Can they be changed, or are they a set?
They're set.
I'm not touching that box.
There's no options menu to change it or anything. So.
Okay, well that makes it that goes down a point for me then. Because
this was designed at a time where the Master System had, you know, it's a 2-button controller, so there's not a lot more you could do with it. You'd have one button for punching, one button for jumping. That was it. And okay, it does seem a little bit backwards. That, you know, it'd feel more at home if they were the other way around, but.
Oh man.
You get used to it, or in our case you don't.
Okay. See, the reason I'm dying is because of the control layout.
But you're still playing.
I know, but still. It's... Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what was that noise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is appalling. This is what modern games have done to people. We can't cope with this anymore.
The simplicity of it. We want complicated controls. I'm just gonna miss all that out and.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, just head down. Oh, except here you can't.
Oh, for Pete's
You need to
sake.
punch walls. Hey, there you go. I'll wait for him to fly out of the way. I was gonna say.
How?
Hey. Okay. Now go. Hey, look, and you're swimming.
Okay, that's one thing I'm not used to.
What?
Normally, you know, like if I didn't touch the controls, you'd sink.
Yeah, no.
But I fly.
He's buoyant. I think it's the ears.
Or he's dead.
Or, you know, he's probably puffed up full of air because he needs to inflate his hand somehow.
Oh, this is strange. Very strange.
Yeah. You sort of float up to the top and then you need to kind of push down. I don't think you drown either. But no, this is Alex. Ooh.
What happens if I let that out?
I don't know. I think it only goes up and down. Except when it fires bubbles at you.
You can take the reins now.
Oh, great. Back to the beginning again. But, no, it's an unfortunate tale of Alex Kidd, is that he's the child that got forgotten and locked in the basement and has now turned into this huge ears,
Well, I could happily
massively
say
deformed.
that I could probably put it back in the cupboard and never see it again. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I entirely agree with you. This game is awful. It is absolutely awful.
Yeah, you know, it's awful.
It's actually hurting my eyes to look at it.
It's kind, you know, it is kind of, I say, disappointing because this was the game that was out before Sonic. Yet everyone remembers Sonic.
Yeah.
You know.
And now we know why. But it's.
Someone obviously didn't put a lot of effort into this.
No, I think that was probably felt, and that's probably why Sonic was made and Sonic became so popular. It's like, oh, finally we don't have to.
There's still a lot of stuff from this game that I think of with Sonic, and
Yeah, it is. is the generic platformer. It is kind of nothing different about it, really. I played a million games like this, but this...
Is it hurting your eyes?
It is hurting my eyes.
Right.
A fish just swam up my backside and I died. That's the story of my life. But I can't even see it right now. But
I'll do it.
okay, there you go. Go on, you deal with the frog.
Oh.
But, that noise.
Yeah, yeah.
Do we want to play this anymore? Should we just cut our losses?
I'm giving this a big fat 0.
Okay, I'll have
I'm
one more go.
sorry.
I'll have one more go. See, that looks cool. It's got some sort of helicopter thing there, and it can fire stuff. And it's like, yeah, that looks awesome. Let's do that.
And
you play the game,
I
and
can
it's
imagine
like,
this game being really frustrating to the point where I would happily, if it wasn't embedded in, just chucking it.
you would throw your Master System away
Yes,
or at the TV,
that window.
and then your mum shouts at you.
See, now you're speeding through it like you've got no issues.
Well, I'm learning. It's all muscle memory.
Die, die, die.
Don't get me to die. I don't want you to die. I want you to live.
It's a rubbish game.
It's not. It's history.
It's history, which was locked in a cupboard and never heard of
Forgotten.
again.
Yeah, it's.
I think that's it. I'm hate.
You hate Alex Kidd.
There's so many. You think of this game, but there's plenty of other games that I could happily play and not be throwing controls at people or swearing at people or swearing at the funny looking kid.
This is going so well. I'm so glad we picked this game.
Well, I don't like it. I hate it.
Do you?
I really do.
Okay. No, it's not even.
Sorry to all those people that think this game is class.
I actually had to die there because it wouldn't let me progress. There we go.
What's with the fashion costume?
Oh, it's just what happens
Come
when you're brought back to life.
Gonna die.
Oh, I almost managed to fist him.
How many times have we died in the last 10 minutes?
I think more than I have done in any game in the last 10 years.
And this is meant to be more. This is meant to be simple.
The thing is, I'm still playing it. I'm still playing it.
Come on, you're gonna have to kill yourself off. I think it's the best thing we can do is kill him off.
I'd like to end it on a spectacular death. So let's just run through. See how far I can get before I die. Okay, there you go. And
It's done.
one more. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
I'm more than happy to pick this up, throw it, but without breaking something. So, that says it all. Kill him. Lock it away.
This is where I get through the game now. It's where I get through it first time. Because we're done. Okay.
You're not done.
So this is it. Are we going to... Oh...
What do we say? No?
Score 0.